Hi, this is Katie Shell. I am an intuitive healer and spiritual counselor. I work with a lot of different modalities to help people empower themselves, learn to love themselves unconditionally, unapologetically, and just really feel comfortable in their own bodies and their own skin and on this planet at this time. And so I'm an astrologer, medicinal aromatherapist. I do movement, a lot of different kind of modalities and energy work. So if you want information on that, I do have all of that is available at my website, katieshell.com. You can find some other videos, a lot of different things going on. But today I want to talk a little about a different way that I work with frankincense. Now, frankincense is really kind of known as this. It's a sacred oil. People are very, very familiar with it. People use it for skin. They use it for boosting their immune system. All sorts of other wonderful properties that frankincense that we can call in the energy from frankincense and work with frankincense for. A lot of people work with it for headaches, dizziness, focus, mental stuff, seventh chakra and above stuff. The way I work, one of the ways I work with it, because of course all of these oils are going to have so many different layers, so many different dimensions on ways that we can work with them. It's not ever limited to one thing. But this is kind of an unusual way that I like to work with frankincense. And that is when I have these headaches. So all of us as a planet, as a people, we're all kind of experiencing this information, this spiritual information. We're receiving downloads. There's this kind of awakening that's happening. I don't like using the word awakening that much, but it's this awareness, spiritual awareness, awareness of other dimensions, awareness of other information, awareness of our interconnectedness. This is an entire, evolutionary process for the whole planet. So we're all going through this. And so a lot of times as these things come in, as this information comes in, we get headaches, we get dizziness. I call them ascensions and symptoms. As we're changing and evolving and growing, it can get overwhelming in this three-dimensional world, in this body, but we need to be in these bodies and we need to be comfortable in these bodies on this planet to be able to receive and experience this information. So one of the ways I have learned to work with frankincense is instead of putting it on my head, I put it on my feet and on my legs. Because what it does then is it allows that information to come all the way through the body and come down into the legs, through the legs, into the feet, and into the ground. So that makes room for it. So instead of it being all down here, we're getting this information here, it has room to grow and it has room to spread out and it has room to integrate and incorporate. And so by working with that on a regular basis, we can receive more, and we don't get stuck in trying to figure it out in our head. We get to feel it in our bodies. So, as I said, I like using it on my legs. I will pour it on my knees and then kind of drip it down my feet. And I'll do that on both sides, all the way down to the feet. And I might put a little bit on the head, a little bit on the heart, a little bit on the spine, just to kind of make that connection. But really, 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 this use of frankincense is about bringing all that information downwards, and it's about bringing that stuff that we're receiving and that's kind of in this soupiness up in the ethers into the body, and bringing it into the solid, more dense form that we can actually manage and work with in our daily lives and on a daily basis. So if you're having some of those symptoms, ascension symptoms, try frankincense in the feet and legs and see what happens. Let me know if that works for you, and thank you for joining me. Bye.